Alrighty, so this is a build out that we did here for a staffing agency looking at CRM and Recruit primarily, essentially integrating CRM and Recruit to launch multiple job openings from one deal. So this was built out by Landon, Jason, and Colton primarily on our team. I think Alex may have chipped in a little client script here and there as he tends to do. Whenever client script is needed. So essentially our goal here was to provide our client the ability to, sell one of their clients staffing services for one or multiple jobs at a time, right? So they might need a chef and a waiter, right? And so those are two different job openings, but they need 3 chefs and 5 waiters. So essentially what we did first is build out a subform on the CRM deal to track which positions we're going to be hiring for, as well as the number of hires required for each role. There's a little bit of special sauce in the background happening here that we're not going to get into in detail on this walkthrough, where different roles and pay rates are stored for each account or for each client for like positions that we might hire multiple times throughout the course of a year or two. But so then, now that we have this subform of the job openings, the pay rate, and the number of people we need for each of those jobs, that subform data can be used to write to a custom module in the CRM related to that account and deal once the deal gets won. Now, the reason we use a custom module for tracking like the long-term hires rather than the subform is it's a lot more robust of like a data element to have it in its own table. So the subform is kind of the intake. It writes to a module, and then the future workflow and updates are going to go to that module to track it over time. Additionally, as that custom module is being created, we actually create a job opening in Recruit for each row in the subform. So if we need 3 servers or 3 waiters, we make one job opening for 3 of them so that when we post it to job boards, right, we can capture all the applicants through one single flow. Those job openings are also kind of linked back to that custom module in CRM so that as candidates are hired and the job opening eventually gets closed, we can then write back to the CRM with all that relevant information to that hires module in CRM. So they're able to manage that on a long-term basis and pull any reports that we need just natively with CRM data. So yeah, big shout out to the team. This is a client we've been working with for a bit. They've got like a variety of different kind of shiny workflows here for staffing and recruiting companies that we're excited to highlight.
Very, very, very nice. Good job, team. Seems like there are some other uses for this down the road as well.
Yeah,
as
lots
there
of
always
uses.
are. As there always are.